Chaos erupting in Little Village today between Chicago police, protesters, and immigration agents. Border Patrol was conducting immigration enforcement operations in the area when tensions escalated. The Department of Homeland Security claims there were even shots fired at agents. The familiar sound of whistles blown by protesters following federal immigration agents through the streets of the Little Village neighborhood Saturday morning. Those agents led by their controversial commander, Gregory Bovino, the second time in 3 days that agents have targeted this heavily Hispanic community.
Mayhem over on 26th and Pulaski. An armada led by Greg Bovino was turning onto 26th Street, stopped, took a man. I was in the middle of that. We were protesting peacefully when for no reason the Gestapo let go of a flash band. Basically a flash grenade. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security says federal agents were fired on by an unknown man in a black Jeep at 26 and Kedzie, the man driving off before he could be stopped. In a statement, a DHS official says agitators also threw a paint can and bricks at Border Patrol's vehicles. This incident is not isolated and reflects a growing and dangerous trend of violence and obstruction. A lot of what they've said so far has been false. A federal judge, as a matter of fact, called Bovino a liar. But if there are violent incidences, that's unacceptable. We need to maintain the peace. We need to maintain the moral high ground because we do have it. Dozens of Chicago police officers were called to the scene to control the crowd, leading to tense confrontations. A federal agent pointing a weapon at one protester, who was then pushed back by an officer. We also saw at least 2 protesters arrested by Chicago police, who tackled one of the protesters to the ground. I want to make sure that Chicago police are doing their job, not cooperating with federal authorities. If that's the case, we will deal with it.